Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello Public Health Fighter, welcome back to the Public Health Table. Your go to the podcast for clear, simple, and meaningful conversations about public health issues. I'm Muhammad Iskandar Nugraha Putra, your host for today.
And I am Hadiza Nuramalia, and this is episode we are diving into a topic that affects millions of people worldwide, asthma. We are exploring that asthma truly is, why many people still missurrender, and solution to help manage asthma better.
Alright, no more waiting, let's jump straight into today's discussions.
So to kick things off, let's start with the basic. Before we dive into the deeper discussion, we want to make sure everyone listening understand what asthma actually is. And for that, we have our medical expert here with me. So, hello Nanda. So, as speaker one, could you help us start breaking down what asthma really in simple terms?
Thank you, Lisa. Absolutely, asthma is chronic respiration condition where the airways become inflamed and narrow. This inflammation makes it difficult for air to pass through, causing symptoms like wheezing, days of coughing, chest thickness, and shortness of breath. Asthma doesn't simply go away, but with proper management, people can still live very normal activity life. The challenge is that asthma attack can appear suddenly, especially when someone encounter and trigger without realizing it.
That's interesting. A lot of people assume asthma only happens during heavy exercise, but that's always true, right? Let's hear more about the environmental side. Hello Yuni, as speaker 2, what actually trigger asthma?
Alright, asthma is heavily influenced by the environment. The smoke, vehicles, pollution, perfume, foul air, even pet dander all can trigger attacks. Something as simple as sleeping in a dusty room can cause symptoms. Many families don't realize how their home environment affects breathing. So managing surroundings is extremely important for people with asthma.
So, it's not just our persons, it's everything happening around them too. Okay, hi Ilma.
Hi Vida.
Okay Ilma, from the education perspective, why is it important to talk about asthma more openly?
Great question, Vida. Many people don't know the signs. Some think coughing after running is normal. Others think inhalers are dangerous when they are actually life-saving. Misunderstanding symptoms or treatment can make asthma worse. And when young people don't recognize warning signs, they also delay getting help, which can lead to more severe attacks.
And speaking of misunderstanding, that the fear of inhaler is definitely something we hear a lot. Speaker 4, from a behavior perspective, what habits make asthma worse?
Behavior plays a huge role. Some people stay around smokers, use strong perfume, or ignore dust in their room. Others stop taking their controller medication because they feel fine, even though the medication is what keeps them stable. This pattern led to uncontrolled asthma. Changing daily behavior is one of the strongest tools of prevention.
Okay, alright Gracia, thank you.
So, that wraps up our first segment. Asthma is common, often misunderstood, and strongly influenced by environment and behavior.
So let's next to segment 2. Okay, now that we understand the basic, let's talk solution. This part is about practical steps. What people can actually do to manage asthma better. Hi Okta, as speaker 5, let's start with you. when it comes to treatment, what should people know about asthma medication?
Okay, to manage asthma well, the first step is understand medication. There are two major tips. One, the first, control medication take a daily to
Reduce.
reduce inflammation even when there are no
Symptoms.
symptoms. And the second, relief medication as
Use
to
during an
bring
attack.
an attack to quick open the airway. Many
Many patients
only
Rely?
on the reliever, but without a controller, the lungs stay inflamed. Regular check up essential to add medication when needed.
So, medication isn't just emergency. It's also for long-term stability. So, as speaker said, Helen and Chip, what about lifestyle? How can daily habits help people with asthma?
Okay, Lida, lifestyle matter a lot. Keeping your room clean, avoiding cigarette smoke, wearing a mask polluted area, and controlling humidity can help reduce trigger. Healthy routines like regular gentle exercise, staying hydrated, and managing stress also prevent attack. People should also avoid sudden acute exposure or intensive physical activity when their asthma isn't stable.
Okay, those are simple steps but really helpful. Speaker 1, you also mentioned something about an asthma action plan earlier. Could you explain it more? Okay, Nanda.
Of course, an asthma action plan helps patients recognize early symptoms, decide which medicine to take at each severity level, and know when to seek medical help. School, family, workplace should also know how to respond when someone has an asthma attack.
Asthma management works best when the people around the patient understand the condition, reducing the triggers at home or school, improving ventilation, and supporting smoke-free areas all create safer space.
Alright, Jenny, thank you.
Okay, today we learned that asthma isn't just a simple breathing issue. It's a chronic condition influenced by environment, habits, and awareness.
Alright, Dida, with the right knowledge, understanding trigger, using medication correctly, and with the creating support environment, asthma can be controlled. People with asthma can still live active and healthy lives.
Thank you to all 6 our speakers, and thank you to everyone listening. And has been the Public Health Table.
Stay healthy, stay informed, and we'll see you in next episode. Dadah! Bye-bye!
Goodbye!